Hello guys, welcome to my new YouTube video. So today I'm going to show you guys how I retouch the skin of my models on my subjects in Photoshop. Okay, this tutorial is going to be a straight to the point tutorial. So whatever thing that I'm doing, I'm going to carry you guys along, and it's actually going to be a short tutorial. So just to give you an idea of how you can actually approach skin retouching. Okay. All right. So first of all, I create two layers actually. So I disable I turn off the first one, then come to the second one and select blur and Gaussian blur. So since this is actually a close-up shot, I make my radius to I increase it to like 25, yeah, or 27. I usually leave it at 27. And then I'll turn on this top layer and then go to image and apply image. Change the layer from merged to layer 1, and then you change the blending mode from normal to subtract. Okay, check the scale and the offset also. So after the whole thing, you just you press OK. So the next thing is to change the blend mode of this top layer from normal to linear light, and then duplicate the top layer, and then set the one on top, set it to normal, and then you clip the mask, like you clip the layers together by holding Alt and clicking in between the two layers, and then you come to the third layer, duplicate it, and also create a clipping mask here. So after the whole thing, you group them together, put them in one group, and okay, then you come to the topmost layer. You make use of clone stamp tool for this, and then I zoom in to my image and start making use of clone stamp tool. Okay, so you can actually take your time on this and remove the blemishes and the pimples that are not supposed to be on your subject's face. So I'm going to actually speed up this process. Okay, so okay, funny enough, I said I was going to speed up the video, this particular part of removing blemishes from the face of my subject, but it turns out that my subject has less pimple and blemishes on her face, so and I'm kind of lucky. So if your subject has a lot of blemishes on her face, you might actually want to take your time and remove them one by one. Okay, so after the blemish removal and the pimple removal, then I now switch to this to the third layer in the group, and then I'll select mixer brush tool. Look at my settings. My wet is set at 30. My load is at 30. The mix is at 90, and the flow is at 50. So what I do basically with the mixer brush tool is to blend in the skin tone, like make the skin tone blend. That's all I do. And you don't have to overdo it actually. Okay, so just have to in between light and light and the lightest part and the darkest part. So you just have to blend there. So now brush in a bit. Okay. So I'm actually going to speed up this particular part of the video, so that I don't take much of your time. Okay, so okay, and we are here. So let's take a look at the before and after. This is the before and after. As you can see, the difference, it's quite subtle. So don't really worry about if you didn't actually blend the whole thing very well, because what I do next is I after the mixer brush tool, I now use dodge and burn to like fix the whole thing properly. So yeah, just have to like blend with mixer brush tool, so that when you employ dodge and burn to the editing, to the skin editing, it's going to like make a difference. Like you're going to use it to like correct the things you didn't actually do well. So I'm going to show you guys, so don't think about it too much. um the essence of retouching is like to make the skin as natural as possible. And if you are retouching skin with makeup, that one is totally a different type of retouching. But if you're working on a natural face, don't start making the person look kind of artificial. So just have to avoid that temptation. Okay. All right, so here's the before and here's the after. So as you can see, the difference, the changes is quite subtle. Before and after. So I have an action for my dodge and burn. So come to my dodge and burn and set my my blend mode to luminosity. Two of them, set them to luminosity, and then I come here, take my brush tool. I always keep my flow of the brush for my dodge and burn. I always keep the flow at 1%. So since she's a dark skin, I think what we should do more is more of burn and less of dodge. I think, yeah. Whichever way that works for you, actually. Whichever way, just try it out. So let's look at the before, so that we'll know where we are dodging and where we are burning. Okay, I think we are burning this side, her cheeks. Okay, this is for the sake of tutorial. Um, just wanted to show you guys how I retouch my skin. Like if not for the sake of tutorial, I would have actually taken my time to like make it look so nice, like the way I want it. So, but for the sake of tutorial, I'm just going to like do it just to give you guys an idea. Okay. So, I mean, dodge the highlights. So you basically dodge the highlights and burn the shadows. Okay. Um. Yeah. Okay. This is the before. This is the after. Before. After for the dodge and burn. I think this place still needs some burn. What dodge and burn helps you do is like it helps you to like dodge and burn helps you to like sculpt the face, sculpt the skin of your model of your subject. It helps you. It helps you to do that. It allows you to do that. Like if you use it properly, that is the advantage of dodge and burn. It makes your skin makes the skin of the model pop. Like okay, I want to dodge the highlights on the lips, so I think I'll have to increase my flow from 1% to 9% so that I can um touch the highlight on the lips. And then a little bit of highlight that is on her nose. Okay. Yeah, you can choose not to do that, but I always do it so that the highlight will be more visible and helps the skin look popping and nice. Okay, so let's take a look at the before, like the overall before and after. Let me touch some highlight that it's on the. Let me touch the highlight on the ear area. So okay, let's look at the overall before and after. This is the before and this is the after. As you can see, the the retouching is so subtle, like it looks so natural. So that is the aim. Although, if not for the sake of tutorial, I would have actually taken my time to like really work on the skin, but still keep it as natural as possible. So, but all the same, I just hope you guys have gotten an idea of how you can actually approach a natural skin retouching, like retouching your natural skin. Okay, so guys, if this video, if this tutorial actually helped, if you actually learned something from this tutorial, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel to support what I'm doing. And thank you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like drop your comments, and if you have any questions, I will reply you as soon as possible. Yeah, thank you.